All right, so we're here with Mike. Mike, what's your last name?
Fisher.
Fisher. Nice to meet you again, buddy.
Javelin.
All right, so we're doing 5 laps in the Cayman. We're gonna go over a couple of things right now to make sure you are quick and safe out there, okay?
Okay.
So, number one, most important, is to look where you want to go when you're on the racetrack, all right? Always be scanning in front of you. Next is to be smooth. The smoother you are in this car, the faster you're gonna go, okay?
Okay.
Okay, couple of track procedures. When you're out there, you're gonna brake at the orange cones, brake nice and firm, slow that car down, okay? Continue braking until the green cone on the outside. Once you get to that point, you're gonna start to steer that wheel into the corner, start releasing those brake pedal, letting that car balance into the corner. Okay, we're aiming towards our apex, standing up, laying down instead of green cones, trying to get the car to that point, okay? Once we get there, we're gonna start to straighten out that steering wheel, squeeze on the throttle, use up all that racetrack for the exit, all right?
Okay.
Okay, next will be overtaking, so all these mirrors will be set up for me in the car. If there is someone behind us, I'm going to let you know. Throw our hazards on. I'll put one hand on the wheel, but you're still driving. Once they go by, we'll go back to normal.
Hazards are right here. Got it.
Yeah, I'll throw them on.
Okay.
Yep. And if we're going to pass someone else, I'll put one hand on the wheel, tell you which side to pass on. Once we're by, back to normal, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. You want to do paddle shift or automatic?
Paddles, please.
All right. So go ahead and pull straight forward and down to the left. All right. Time to have some fun.
Let's do this. Now, hard braking into the corners. Am I going right to the floor with the thing, or?
Maybe not necessarily to the floor, but you do want a firm press down on the pedal, not like a street brake where you're kind of gentle with it.
Okay.
You want to do a nice firm brake, and if you need to brake more, I'll tell you to brake more.
Sure thing.
If you're braking good enough, then I won't say anything. Go right up beside those blue cones.
And stop here.
Just pull up just a bit more right here. And then we'll just let these cars go and give you some open track, all right?
Okay. Am I getting on it like immediately out of here? Not spinning the tires, of course, but.
No, I mean, yeah, you're just gonna go right up to here, and you're gonna try to get it up into third gear as quick as you can.
Okay.
Because that's the gear we want to keep it in.
And you're telling me when, right?
All right, go ahead. Go up to second gear, third. All right, so like I said, this is our lap to learn the track. You start getting you acclimated, okay? I want you to go straight out towards that green cone on the outside. Slow down a bit. There you go. Steer in here, right towards the inside.
Okay.
Start squeezing on the throttle. This is the straightaway, so right down to the floor. Get a feel for the power. Upshift. Upshift.
That's nice.
Oh yeah. Keep it in fourth. Go. Start braking here. Firmer brakes. More than that. There you go. That's more like it. Down and shift into one gear. There we go. Start releasing, letting that car balance in. Squeezing on the throttle. Let it unwind off.
Give it an upshift.
There you go. Yeah, a little early shift there. So we'll drop down one. There we go. All right, brakes here. That's better. Nice job. Little over brake there.
Okay.
No problem. Once we get up to speed, we're going to want to have that initial braking about that hard and be kind of easing it off as we enter the turn, all right? Over to the right. Just a brush the brake here and then off of them, steering it in. Start squeezing on. Let it unwind off this corner. There we go. Back over to the left. Braking here. Stay to the left until that green cone. Don't turn that wheel until then. Now steer it in and look through this turn. Keep those eyes up. Keep it turned. Squeeze on the throttle. There we go. Over to the right. So this turn's a bit tricky. Brush the brakes, steer it in here. Get those left wheels over that straight. Make a straight line for that green cone. And we're going to brake here in a straight line. We don't want to brake when we're turning. We want to brake when we're straight, all right?
Yep.
Okay, start squeezing on. Full throttle out of here. Go upshift. Upshift. Downshift, get it steered in. Get to the apex, a little early release there. See, we kind of got wide a little bit?
Yep.
Go squeeze on the throttle. So our braking should be finishing at the apex, not before it.
Okay.
So at the apex is when we should be off the brake, all right? So we're braking here. Now we're starting to release slowly. Now we're off the brakes. Now we're on the throttle.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm releasing the brake too early.
They were just a little bit early in that last turn, that's all. Not too bad. There you go. Start squeezing on. Remember to let it unwind. Now we're on the throttle here. Over to the left, brake in there. Wait for that cone, make sure to wait for that. There you go. Keep it steered. Start squeezing on. Go full throttle out of here. Go. Rush the brake, steer it in. Back on the throttle. Go full brakes. Make sure to go wide. See, we're going to choke ourselves up now? Look how hard it is, look how long you got to wait, right? Go full throttle there. Upshift. Alright, we're going to start moving a bit now, okay? Upshift. Same thing, you're going to downshift. Get it steered in. There we go, right to the inside. Get to the inside. Squeeze on. Use up the track. Let it unwind out. Upshift. Go firm brakes. Slow down a bit. Let's go past them on this side. Slow down a bit more. More brakes. Get it steered in. There we go. Full throttle out of here. There we go. Brake here. Make sure to go over to the right. See, you're kind of choking yourself up because you're turning in early.
Okay.
All right? There you go. It's a big patience act in those turn-ins. Go. Brake here. Stay over here until that cone. Go steer it in. There you go. Keep it steered. Keep it steered. Start rolling on. There we go. Upshift. Over to the right. Rush the brake. Steer it in. Back on the throttle. Brake in a straight line. Slow that thing down. Get it out there. Steer it in.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
squeeze on now. See how much earlier that was?
That feels a lot better.
Oh, yeah. Upshift. Perfect. Nice job. Upshift. Firm brakes. One downshift. One more. Get it steered in. Get to that apex. Look where you want to go. Keep it steered. Keep it steered. Squeeze on. Full throttle. Let it wind out. There you go. Upshift. Keep it in through. There you go. Brake here. Firm brakes.
Firm.
Little past that marker. There you go. Steered in. There you go. Get to the inside. Squeeze on. There we go. Nice job. Brake. There you go. Up and over. Squeeze on. Let it wind out. Over to the left. Upshift. Brake. Wait for that cone. Get it steered in. Keep it steered. Keep it steered. Start squeezing on. There you go. Full throttle. Upshift. Brush the brakes. Steer it in. Wait for it to be straight. Now on the throttle. There you go. Brake. Out nice and wide. Steer it around. There you go. Full throttle.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. There you go. Upshift. Perfect. Upshift. Firm brakes. One downshift. More brakes. Get that thing steered in.
Should give it
Get to the
shifts.
inside. There we go. No problem. Keep it steered. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now squeeze on. There we go.
All right.
Upshift. Over to the left. Brake here. There we go. Get it steered in at the green. Right to that inside. There we go. Squeeze it on. Brushing the brakes. Steering it in. Up and over. There we go. And then stay to the left me. We're going to go ahead and bring it on in this lap, okay?
Okay, no problem, man.
How was that?
That was
Pretty
awesome.
good, right?
We
Great
should do
stuff,
that. We should
man.
hang out more.
Yeah, man. That was good stuff. You got that thing moving.
Yeah,
Going up these yellow cones.
that last lap felt just awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was that, lap 4 that thing really came around?
Yeah, it was about lap 4. Yeah,
That's-
you know, once you start getting a feel for the track, getting a feel for the car, and then kind of understanding where your abilities are on the track, it all comes together a lot nicer, you know?
Yeah.
Because those first couple laps, you're trying to figure out which way is left, which way is right, pretty much.
Okay,
You know? Right straight ahead.
Straight ahead?
Yep.
Circling around, pulling in the bay?
Yep, same spot we were in, so we're going to
Okay.
do that last one. Go right up here. And then number 26, we're just going to loop around right there and pull into there.
Yep, it was the one right on the end here, right?
Yep, right in there.
Hey, do you know what happened to the Aston? I was actually supposed to drive that today.
I don't. I haven't been here for the weekend, so
Oh, okay.
maybe something broke on it. We'll stop
That's-
right here, and then we'll just put it apart. Go ahead and turn that wheel all the way to the right until it stops. Up to the right.
Up to the right.
Yep. So, a couple things that we can work on to get you even faster in the F430 so you're driving next, right?
Yep.
So, waiting for those turn-ins is really important. A couple times we're turning a bit early, especially this last one.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind. Literally, I don't move that steering wheel until I get to that cone when I'm driving out there.
Okay.
So I stay to that left side and then turn it. And you can use up all that track to the left. Like I'm talking like almost to the edge of the track.
Okay.
When you're out there, that's going to give you the most room to carry the most momentum through the corner, okay?
Okay.
So just work on that. You're doing a good job on it already. It's really just that turn, which is probably the most tricky turn as far as turn-ins on the track.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. Through here, through this little chicane. So what I do, when I'm telling you to brush the brake through there, right?
Yeah.
So we're coming straight towards it. We're coming over to the right, and you know like the kind of the red and white the red and white stripes. Excuse me. They kind of start like with a slanted line right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of brush my brake like just like that. Just brush it a bit, and that's not to slow down. That's just to put some weight on the front tires.
Okay.
I've tried to keep it pinned through there before, and the car just wants to drift when you come through there.
Okay.
So it's not a brake to say okay slow down through here.
When you were saying brushing the brake, was I hitting the brake a little bit too hard?
Yeah, a
there?
little bit too much brake.
Okay.
So it's just a minor brush, and all it is just to put that nose on its front. You know what I
Okay.
mean? That's all it is. And then once we're in a straight line, you don't want to accelerate when the wheels turn through there.
Right.
Trust me, I've seen people do that. It doesn't end well. Okay?
Backhand goes
exactly.
flying
Yeah,
around.
backhand comes flying because there's so much force being put on those back tires there because you're going fast.
Right.
You know? Wait till that car is straight towards that green cone. When your front of the car lines up with that green cone, that's your marker to give it full throttle through there.
Okay.
And then you should be braking nice and firm in a straight line. We shouldn't be braking when we're like this.
Right.
We should be getting ready for the throttle when we're starting to turn. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then unwinding, because that last lap you did it really nice through there, and you felt how much of a difference that makes, right?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, I came
Yeah,
out
it
of
makes
there
a
just
huge-
so fast.
Yeah, you made up a lot of time. Like if you would have put yourself beside yourself on the lap before, you would have flown by yourself. You know what I mean?
So who do I talk to about lap time so I can see like progression?
On your video, it'll show you the
On
lap
video?
times.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
on your video, or I think they might be able to just give you a lap time
Okay.
too if you go on there and
Yeah,
talk
because I'm
about it.
interested to see what lap 4
Yeah.
was versus like 1, 2, and 3.
Oh yeah, big difference. I can
Okay.
guarantee that. Yeah, but no, man, just keep on doing all that stuff. Keep on being smooth. Get a feel for all the cars. Letting the Ferrari unwind is very important. A lot more power than this car.
Okay.
And you'll get a feel for it quick, man. You're a good
Okay.
driver. So
Yeah, thank you.
All right, man. Great job
All
out
right,
there.
yeah.
All right.